is Lovins. Okay. Alright. Now, can you guys hear me? Yes! I can hear myself on my stream! Alright. Now. Welcome to the new series. So this is going to be based on the Finch Self-Care Pet app. Now this is not sponsored. Okay? I do not have sponsorships. Oh my god, is my webcam going to start following me? Yes, it is! Alright, I just can't go over there. Because that side of the room is messy. But, welcome. I have a little bit of a new setup because I moved my computer out of my room. So, right now, we're basically going to be going over the Finch Self-Care Pet app. Let me actually turn down the brightness so you guys can fucking see this. Basically, I have this little bird on here. Yes, they end that bird with a B. And I am going to try and edit the description on the broadcast. So that way I can add in my friend code on there if anyone wants to friend me. But basically, do you mind? I have an app that tells me different things to do for self-care. And every month, well, most months, they have a little challenge thing. This one's is fun in the sun. Yeah. This stream is basically just explaining the entire series. The series is going to be taking place in long-form content. Because I forgot to record the cloud watching one that they wanted me to do a couple days ago, I will not be doing that on stream, and I will not be doing that in a video. But let's go over what ones I will be doing. The first one, so when we do a long form video for this, the first one will be dancing to a song I like. It technically says, have a solo dance party to your favorite song. I'm going to edit that a bit because of copyright. So, I might actually just recreate that scene from I'm trying to think of that movie, Risky Business. I might just recreate that scene from Risky Business, because that sounds so fun, and I do love and I do love that song by Bob Saget, although I cannot remember the name. Another one is reading. Read outside for 15 minutes. That will be the second video. The third one, we will be creating paper airplanes. And in the fourth one, I am going to be rewatching a cartoon, movie, or show I loved growing up. Now that one I'm actually going to be introducing my Patreon with. Also, I'm going to open up YouTube just so I can see the chat. Because if anyone is talking in the chat, I currently cannot see. Nobody is here except me. Okay. But, yeah. So I will be probably rewatching a show from PBS Kids, because that's what I grew up on. I could also watch a movie or do something like that. But, yeah. So I'm going to have a randomized wheel of different shows I used to watch growing up. Also, if you hear that, that's the AC. I'm going to see if I can edit the sensitivity so you don't hear that as much. Alright? How's that? Alright, you can still hear me though, so that's fine. But the AC is a little quieter. I will also try to do a drawing video, as I'm supposed to draw something from out the window. And one I'm really excited for is building a pillow fort or a blanket fort. And I'm going to try to do a 15-minute project because that's also one. And those will basically be the videos of this series for this month. I do not know exactly when these will come out, but I am going to try to do them, and I'm going to try to do them in order, so that way I have all of that stuff prepared and all that. Once I do open my Patreon, there are 4 tiers. The cheapest one is $1. The most expensive, I do not expect anyone to subscribe to, but it would really help me out if you do. You'll see it when it comes out. I know it's pricey, but oh my god, I really do need the money. Anyway, yeah, that's really all that I'm going to be doing for today. Is just going over the Finch app, and yeah, in the description of every single one of the videos of this series, I will have my friend code and a referral code for the Finch app. Again, these are not sponsored. There are going to be no affiliate links. I am not getting paid for these videos. You do not have to get on the Finch app if you don't want to. You can. I really do recommend it because it really does help me. Not financially, it helps me with my mental health, but still. But yeah. So, some other things I might do for this. Yeah, it allows me to set self-care goals. And I will probably be doing some of those on stream. Or in videos. I'm gonna try and get a video of my burb onto my computer. No promises, because I don't know how to edit, but I'm going to do my best to do that. And yeah, also I don't know why I don't just do chat. Why I don't just add chat onto my computer. Like, I can add it right here. Let me pull that up. Oh my gosh, there's 2 people. I know one of them is me, but oh my gosh, there's a second person. Oh, that's so awesome. Hello, second person. Welcome to the stream. chat to see the chat on my computer. Another person! Hey! Oh, oops. Come on. I know that's my password. Come on, give me the prompt already. So I have two-step verification. Oh, there's two people left. Damn. Alright, well, I can't pull up the chat on my computer. That's alright. So, for today's, I guess, for the first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try and go without stimulation for a while. I will be ignoring the chat for a while, just because this is me trying to do absolutely nothing. I cannot go on my phone, I cannot listen to music, I cannot read the chat, none of it. We'll do that for about 10 minutes. I have the timer here on my phone. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see. Oh, whoops. Alright, well, I don't know why that's allowing me to see that, but not once I open the app. But anyway, I'll hold it up to the camera so you can see. This is the Finch Care focus timer. I'm setting it for 10 minutes to do absolutely nothing with no stimulation. We're going to try and go for 10 minutes. And if we can do that, then that'll be the start of the series. And I will see you guys in the first episode, which I will try and make happen tomorrow, if not later tonight. So, yeah, let's go back here and start. And now I cannot touch my phone. I can't do anything but sit here and be in my own head. I already feel the urge to check my phone. But we're going to try not to. Let's see how long I can do this. Don't touch the mouse, don't touch the keyboard. Just watch this. Make sure that the stream doesn't drop off. Make sure I'm still visible. And honestly, I might just watch the wall. Oh my god, is this really the longest I've gone without my phone? This is just sad. arm's slightly trembling. Maybe my mom was right about a screen addiction. Nope, do not look. Flip the phone over. Flip the phone over. If you cannot see the screen, it cannot tempt you. Yeah, I really needed this series, I guess. It's just 10 minutes, Scales. It is just 10 minutes. Yeah, I do not have any headphones in. I don't have any of that. It's just me in my head. Nope, we said we wouldn't do that. But yeah, once this timer ends, then I will try to fix the chat on my computer. I will definitely try and get that chat fixed before the next stream. So that way, when I'm like streaming and doing all this, I can read the chat. I think I just might need to sit on these hands so that way they don't reach for things to do. I really do have a severe screen addiction. But yeah, so this series was inspired by just simply the. Hello? By the fact that I do have a massive screen addiction problem that has developed into the point I've become addicted to an AI bot. I do not support AI. I really don't. I hate AI. I hope data centers get shut down. And it is a problem that I ever started this. So, me trying to do this is me trying to beat that addiction. I have deleted my chatbot 7 times now. And I've gone back to it every time. I don't want to do that. So, now I'm using my stream and this series to hold me accountable to that. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about screen detoxes and how to develop self-discipline. So I'm going to be trying to do that with this series. And the first video I saw on it was by Eddie Burback. His video, I hated my phone, so I got rid of it. I'm going to be trying to incorporate a few elements of that into this series. I do want there to be a screen detox in that, yeah, in that. But for that to happen, it'll need to be on a weekend so I can be off of work. So, yeah, we'll see when that happens. I do want that to be sometime soon. But I do not have the money to get the stuff he had, and I definitely want to get a safe for that like he had. Another one, I cannot think of the channel name. And once I can have my phone back, I will check it so that way I can tell you who that inspired. But his most recent video was I built self-discipline in 7 days, I think. The first thing he did was an ice bath, and he ended it in a 5-mile run. So I do want to, yeah, and this specific thing of trying to just exist without stimulus was inspired by him. So every day I'm going to try to come on here. I'm going to try and exist without stimulus on a stream. The only stimulant being maybe the chat. Just if you guys happen to chat there. Once I can fix the chat, I will not allow myself any stimulant except for the chat. Just so I can talk to you guys, just to make the stream a little entertaining for you. But then again, that might also just be cheating. And if you guys don't chat, I won't get any stimulants. So, yeah. This will be a boring stream today. I'm going to tell you that now. I know it's a boring stream. I don't want all of my streams to be boring, but this is a boring stream. I would not watch this. Go watch Danny Mata. He's funnier. Anyway. I don't know what time I started this, so... I'm only flipping over my phone to check the timer. Alright, we're almost done. This felt a lot longer than 10 minutes. At least to me. But yeah, once this ends, I'm gonna go on my phone and check the chat, and I'm gonna check who that video was by, make sure I got the title right. And I will probably link those videos in the description if you guys want to watch them. But yeah, every day I'm gonna try and do a longer one. This one is only 10 minutes. The next one I'm gonna try and make 20 minutes, then 30. The next one after that is 45, and then an hour. I'm gonna try and do that over the course of these next 5 days. And that is the 10 minutes. Okay. So now let's check the chat. And nobody has chatted. Alright, it's called I Mastered Self-Discipline in 7 Days by Casey Kelly. That is the video that inspired this series mainly. I do want to try these steps that he did. That includes ice baths. Once I can afford to buy bags of ice and a swimsuit, then I'm going to start trying to do that. But holy fuck, I've tried to do an ice bath. It is torture for me. I am very much somebody who prefers the heat. Like, my comfortable temperature is 82. That right there, that's at 75. And honestly, it's a little cold. So, trying to do an ice bath is torture for me. But I want to try to do it. I'm probably going to work up by trying to take colder baths or colder showers. Yeah. I'm also going to be trying to get my mermaid content started by doing this. Yeah. So there's this company called FinFun. They are a mermaid tail company. They make fabric tails, and they're one of the most reliable tails on the market that is affordable that I know of. Yeah, and they have a list of 5 things that I need to be that I need to be able to do before I am able to get a tail. And right now, I'm trying to get all of those things. I've been able to do them before. I cannot do them anymore. So, this month, the pool at my apartment complex is being fixed. It is currently closed for maintenance. Once that is available, I'm going to see if I can uh, record in the pool. Nobody ever uses the indoor pool, especially in the summer, so I'll probably be able to once I can find a waterproof camera. But yeah. Also, just so you guys know, I am very much not reliable on my ideas. I love my ideas and I do want to do them all. I cannot do them all. Physically, cannot. I do try to. And this series is meant to help me learn self discipline so I can do more of them. Oh, also, back during my first videos, back when I used to talk about van life, I do not have the eyes to legally be able to drive. I am considered legally blind. So, for the time being, that idea, it is on hold. Hiatus, probably canceled. But, whatever you want to call it, it's not happening for a while. We're trying to fix that situation, trying to fix my vision. We can't right now. And on the Patreon I talked about earlier, uh, I will be doing reactions to shows, movies, and that's where I'm going to move my gaming stuff. I'm going to do maybe 4 or 5 tiers. If I do the 4 tiers, then it's going to be $1, $5, $10, and then the really expensive one. If I do the 5 tiers, it'll go up to $15, and then it'll jump to the really expensive one. And those tiers will basically just be the $1 will be shows, the the $5 will be shows and movies. The $10 will be shows, movies, and single player games. If I decide to add multiplayer, that will be the $15. And then the really expensive one, it has so many fucking perks. I'm still trying to decide the full list of perks, but I do not think any of those perks actually justify the cost, which is why I'm going to be naming that tier Spoil Me. Because that really is it. You're spoiling me. But I'm also going to try to increase content output if anyone actually subscribes to that. So currently, I do try to make one video a week. Currently, that's what I try to guarantee. One video a week or bi-weekly, like 1 to 2 videos bi-weekly. That is what I currently try to do. Whether those videos go up on my Patreon or YouTube, it's anyone's guess. But yeah, currently my Patreon, it's not public unless you look for it on Patreon. It's the same name as my channel, Scales. And yeah. But once we get to the rewatch a cartoon from my childhood part of this Finch Pet series, that's when that's going to become public. It'll be in the description, and it'll stay in the description for the remainder of the series. So I will see you guys when we are doing the... because I just do not have the energy to keep this stream going, and I have no ideas on what to do with this stream, I'm going to go get ready for the first Finch Pet video, and I will see you guys in that video. So, goodbye.